Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Vista in California. Hope you're all having a super fantastic sparkling day. How has your tune-up Tuesday been? What books did you get to listen to or read today that would improve your mindset or help improve your business? And then what fun soundtracks from the 70s did you get to listen to today? We got to listen to a little bit of Grease today. I love the music in that movie. So we got to listen to some of that today. I don't have Staying Alive on iTunes. I think I might have to get that at some point. It's on my wish list. I just haven't got it yet. What else did we do today? Oh, we read some of Think and Grow Rich, and in this morning's video, we have what links did we have in there? We have I put into the comments the link for The Stranger's Secret that's on YouTube, where it's the full reading of it. It's at like 32 minutes. And then I have a link for Think and Grow Rich, and then in the description of the movie, what did I put in there? What one did I put in there? I put something in the description of the live. Oh yeah, a list of the soundtracks for the soundtracks from movies from the 70s, so that you could go check out some of the great ones that are there. And then today, my part of my Amazon order has arrived. Part of it will arrive. I've still got one part tonight, and then one part's getting delivered sometime over the weekend. But one thing I was eager to get to try was this. It comes in. Where's my box? It comes in this cute little box. They come in separate bags. There's one bag with 5 blue and one bag with 5 white. But what they are designed to do, and I'm trying this because you keep hearing about my issues that I have with masks. So this is designed to keep the fabric off your face. In some, what's the matter, pup? In some things, they talk about the fact that it saves your lipstick. And I'm like, I don't give a crap about my lipsticks. I don't wear any. But this is supposed to go here. And then you put your mask, over it. Now, some of them have little bracket thingies along the side here, so when you're using the ones that have got the pleats, and you can hook it onto the pleats. But they say for the best results to keep it in place is you put some double-sided tape across here, across this piece here, or you can actually do like a cross stitch and stitch it on. So it goes with, they say it goes with all the different masks. Be they homemade, be they bought masks, but what it does is that it sits here, so when you breathe, if you've got the sideway view, you're not going to get the material in on your face. And that's one of my biggest challenges that I have, that causes me to panic the most, is getting that material, because I tend to hyperventilate when I've got the mask on. So when I start hyperventilating, I'm going, and the mask is getting into my mouth, and that makes it even worse. But yeah, so these are made of silicone. They're 3D made of silicone. That it's not a soft silicone, it's a little rigid, but it needs to be to hold the material up. Doing this part's fine. It's supposed to stop the glasses from fogging up, I guess, because it seals this piece here by the nose a little easier. I've yet to try it with a mask on. I wanted to get this done first before I go panic later on, but I have a couple of appointments tonight, so I won't be doing it tonight. But yeah, they say it works with the blue medical masks that you see around, works with homemade masks, works with the ones that you can buy online. And like I said, just put a bit of double-sided tape here to hold it in place, or you can just run a cross stitch across that center piece there to hold it in place. Otherwise it may end up moving around a little bit. But I don't know. If it's got the force of the fabric on there, it might stay on there a little pretty well. I will try. I will give you a report on how I do, if I panic or if I don't panic. If it makes it easier for me to wear, then that would be good. But you get 10 of these. This was like, was it $12.99 for 10 of these? I put a link in the description, wherever the description is appearing on here, so that you can go check these out. But if you're somebody who wears, but then I suddenly thought, okay, it might save your lipstick, but what if you've got like foundation on? Wouldn't you then get a mark of where the silicone was sitting? And these are reusable and washable, so if you're washing your mask, you don't need to worry about, I guess it would come off with a double-sided tape, but if you use and put out some needle and thread and cross stitch across the center piece here, then that would help hold it in place as well. But you can, I guess, just rip off the, I don't know, But like I said, you get 10 in a pack. There's 5 white ones, 5 blue ones, and they come in this cute little box. So that was my yay today. That was my good thing. And I got the tension rod to replace the blind here. The curtains that are going to replace it are coming. They're supposed to be here today, but they somehow split into 2 separate packages. So it's meant to be delivered before 9 p.m. today, but all I've got is that the order was placed on Monday, and I'm like, yeah, that's correct. It was placed on Monday, and that's all they've got. Whereas the other one sent me messages all the way through the process. I haven't gotten any other messages since the first one this morning to say the order was placed. Might have to go and investigate, see where it's at. But, so what else did we do today? We did some research today. Got some research on moving companies. They charge, what is it? Most of the ones I've researched charge over $3, between $3 to $4 for a cubic foot that they are moving. All I'm telling them is it's a lift and shift. Everything was packed into the storage unit by movers, and all they need to do is take it out of one storage unit, put it on a truck, take it to the other storage unit, and unload it. That's it. That's all they have to do. There's nothing they have to pack. It's already pre-packed, yet that doesn't seem to make a difference on the price, the fact that it's already packed. So it's kind of interesting to see. So, yeah. And we've got 1,600, basically 1,600 cubic feet. It was actually slightly less than 1,600, but it would have a 1,800 cubic foot truck that everything would go on. So I guess we're paying for the whole truck. Yeah, so still thinking on that as to whether I would actually get the stuff moved. Maybe yeah. It's a big task, I tell you. It's a huge task because, like I said, there's nowhere at the storage facility that we can go and sit there and sort through stuff to determine what to keep, and to get the furniture out. It's halfway back in the unit, so you've got to pull out several rows of boxes, and the boxes go up to the roof. So you're talking 20 feet wide, 8 feet tall of boxes to be moved out of the way, and you've got like about 3 or 4 rows of that before you get to the furniture. That, yes, we can go sell the furniture, but we've got to get to it first. And that's only if my memory serves me right. And then I know that there's furniture right at the very back of the unit as well. But there's nowhere to sort it to. And there was the idea of, well, maybe we could get another unit that's close by, but there's nothing available on the first floor that we could take things to. So it's one of those things that's sort of like, yeah. But I keep working at it. Still looking for to do freelance work on design and all that. I got to do some designing today too, so that was kind of cool. Got to do some really cool designing on some, made a really cool card. Some of you just might get the card. It's a pretty cool card. Yes. It's a very cool, in fact, it's a very cool card. I kind of like that card. I'm trying to decide what to do with it, what else I can do with it, and what other things I can do along that, make a series of those types of cards. So I'm working on that too. But that is it from us for today. We've still got a couple of meetings to do tonight. And, oh, I've got to show you. She'll probably get up when I get closer though. Let's see if we can get out of the seat without her. Oh, I moved. She flipped her head around. I wanted to show you her in her bed. She's so cute. She actually figured out today she could put toys in her bed today. Nope, no, she just, of course, I move, she gets out of her bed. Did you get out of your bed? See, there she is. But she's been spending most of the day up here. And look, she's got toys in there. And the funny thing is that she's got plenty of space here to curl up in, and the toys are over there. And she was even stretched out today with her head laying on the knobbly toy, which was kind of funny. So she's figured out that she actually has space in there for her toys and for her, and she doesn't actually have to lay on them if she doesn't want to. But she did anyway, so it's like, seriously. But yeah, but we kept playing chase. So this morning I would toss a toy, she'd bring it back. I'd toss it again, she'd bring it back, and we'd do that like 3 times. And then the next time she go to bring it back, she'd run straight past me up onto her bed and leave it there. And then she'd come over and look in the toy box and pull out another toy and kind of drop it at my feet. So I'd pick it up, throw that. We'd do that 3 times, and she'd go put it in the bed. And so we did that with like 4 of her toys, and then she finally decided she was going to stay up there. So, but we had a fun walk this morning. We saw a dog that looks very much like her, but is on the bigger side, and is also. So I spoke to the guy yesterday. because he was visiting over at one of the RVs here last night. They were cooking dinner together, and he commented on Zeffie. So Zeffie went over to say hi, like she, little Miss Social Butterfly, the dog is. And he was telling me about his dog and how his dog's slightly bigger than Zeffie, but very similar. And when we were walking today, he kind of pointed over in the direction of his RV. Well, his RV is not far from the dog park, which reminds me, I need to do a live from that dog park. It's not a very big one, though. It is on the small. It's not the smallest one. Probably the second smallest one, I'm thinking. But it's all smooth stones, which of course she doesn't like running on. But anyway, we're walking past today after we've been for a walk around, and then we thought I'll go up to the dog park, let her off the leash for a little bit. And walking past, and there's this dog sitting there, and I figured that must be the dog he was talking about. And yes, that dog is definitely bigger than Zeffie, but close to her size. And this other dog just sat there just watching Zeffie. And Zeffie was like wanting to go over and play, and this other dog just sat there and watched her. So well behaved. I mean, tied up outside, which most campgrounds don't like you doing anyway. Unless you are out there with your dog, they do not want you leaving your dog outside by itself. But this dog just sat there and looked at Zeffie as Zeffie went past, and Zeffie's trying to get back to go and see this dog, and the dog's just sitting there looking at her. And I thought, that dog is so well behaved. If my dog was tied up outside like that, she'd be barking and whining. No, she wouldn't be barking. She'd be whining like crazy, straining to try and get across there. But this dog just sat there and watched her as she put up this big performance and everything else. So it's kind of fun. So maybe we should get to the other one. But I'm trying to remember if he said that his dog was just, I think he said his dog was 17 months. It's either a month or two older than Zeffie. It might be younger. There's like 1 to 2 months between them, and I can't remember if Zeffie's the older one or the younger one. But anyway, so how was your Tune-Up Tuesday? Let us know how your Tune-Up Tuesday was. What books did you read? Please go to today's one this morning and put in there some of your favorite books that you like to listen to for personal growth, for business, for mindset, those sort of things. And I'm going to put some more books in there that I talked about this morning on the Facebook Live. So they'll be in the comments. But leave some comments here below. What music did you listen to today? Like I said, we listened to the Grease soundtrack, and now I kind of want to go watch the movie, but I'm not going to have time tonight. I have an appointment in an hour, and then I have another one, and that one's an hour-long appointment, then I have one an hour after that. So I'm not going to get to watch any movies tonight, which is okay. But I did yesterday when I decided, right, I'm done, my brain is fried. I found this Australian series called Sea Patrol, and it's about this group of a Navy crew on a battleship. It's just a small battleship. They've got like about 40, I think it's 40 crew members or something like that. And just about them they're on patrol around the waters of Australia, and some of the things they come across. It's not bad. I mean, it's good for background noise, and they have some good action in there as well. And it's not too bad. And so I sat there and had that going while I was sitting on the iPad doing my jigsaw puzzles. But that was kind of cool to watch that. So anyway, have a super fantastic sparkling rest of your Tune-Up Tuesday, and we will catch you guys tomorrow morning for, I can't remember what the W is, Wednesday. It is totally Magic Monday, Tune-Up Tuesday. I gotta remember what Wednesdays are for. What's Wednesdays? Okay. I cannot think of what. I have Tune-Up Tuesdays, Magic Mondays, Serenity Sundays, Winning Wednesdays. How could I forget Winning Wednesdays? They're our celebration days. So we'll catch you guys this complete ash blonde moment. Yeah, Brad would sit there when I tell him I was having a blonde moment. He would sit there and go, aha. He says, you're not real blonde. I said, I'm an ash blonde, thank you. Because I had a hairstylist in New Zealand who told me that we do not have grey hairs in the salon. When I asked her if she could when I first got my hair coloured, I asked her if she could cover up my grey, and she got all the puffs her chest out, puts her hands on her hips. We do not have any grey hairs in this salon. They are ash blondes. And so I always remember that. So when Brad started going on about blonde moments, I said, well, I can have them too. He's like, no, you can't. You're not blonde. I said, I have ash blondes. I said, they might be covered, but I have ash blondes. He wasn't too sure about that one. But anyway, have a super fantastic sparkling Tune-Up Tuesday, and we will catch you tomorrow morning for Winning Wednesday. Hei konera.